Okay, good afternoon everyone. So I am Ryan J. Raz. So we are the discussants of the designing, learning, portfolios, and social skills.
Sheila? Sheila?
Okay, so in recent decades, the education of Lulu has drastically changed, moving away from the lenses of traditional perspective. The field of assessment, the traditional paper and type of test, which proposed with various alternative sources such as performance assessment, product assessment, authentic assessment, and many others. So in the past, excuse me everyone, please listen so that to those students who will not listen to us, I will call somebody to answer the questions. Okay? So in the past, we used the traditional assessment in which the old teachers or the traditional teachers utilize the pen and paper assessment, which is written. But today, we are in the modern age, and of course, there are so many assessments that many teachers utilize, just like the performance assessment, just like the discussion before us. They utilize the authentic assessment and traditional assessment, and of course, for the lesson 21, we talk about the performance assessment and performance assessment. Okay. So when we say portfolio assessment, it is a collection of artifacts that were gathered in a dynamic, purposeful, and ongoing process that determines the learner's progress. So when we say portfolio assessment, it is the collection of output of many learners. For example, si teacher magpahinang sa first quarter ng Tinutalaman College. So, di ba in first quarter, there are many outputs na kami mag-gather nato, mahimo. So, it depends on the teacher that she or he be collected the outputs in end of the first quarter or maybe in just like in the midterm, isa ka sem na to, ibala ito nila pagkita sa second quarter, first and second quarter, itibo na ito na kibali sa second quarter or pwede sabsa for the whole school year. Then, purpose of portfolio assessment. Portfolio creation is a systematic, purposeful process of collecting learners' works to document their efforts and progress towards the attainment of learning targets. With the relevance of portfolios in the field of assessment, according to Sims and Bartholomew in 2008, they enumerated some portfolio assessment is important. So, in creating the purpose of portfolio assessment is to test. Kibali, when we say portfolio assessment, it talks about the output from written until to the performance, and of course, the learners will utilize their creativity. Just like maghinang sila ng reflection, and dili na sa ingon nga plain reflection sa with all the with all the arts. Kibali kay when we say portfolio assessment, dili lang siya makuha sa usa ka discipline, usa ka area. Pwede siya makakuha siya mga multidisciplinary areas in which it can focuses on arts, music, tanan subject. Okay? So, these are the purpose according to Saints and Bartholomew 2008. First, we have it emphasizes both content and performance or holistic learning. Of course, so when we utilize the portfolio assessment, dili lang kanang atong creativity, ang atong skills na kana bitang mafokusan, ma-improve, but also our knowledge in every areas. Then, it connects children's product with specific national standards. Of course, as a teacher, dili sa kita mong ingon na kaning, okay, paghimo ka mo ng college, mo kayaon iyong final requirement. It should be relevant. It should be relevant sa kanang first quarter sa atong gitawag na MELT. Sa ganitong MELT, competency. So, in that curriculum guide, di ba, kitutunan sa atong curriculum guide na gi-adapt. So, in that MELT, nasa first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter, and of course, there is a learning competency and kanang imong ipahingan sa mga bata na mga output like collage, scrapbook, or digital scrapbook, it should be relevant sa imong represent na learning competency or imong ibasyan ang learning competency sa usa ka quarter. Then, It highlights skills across the curriculum. The nature of portfolio assessment does not confine its goals to specific discipline, just like what I said earlier. Nakakuha ka mo last grade 11, when we are grade 11 in Sorcerer Division. Di ba, tandag ka mo, SSC? Sorry, tandag division. Then kami nga, taga Burgos and from Carrascal, I think, Taguna. Kuhaan siya sa Sorcerer Division. Nakakuhaan mo at sa elementary na tibapa. Atong team-based performance assessment. So, ang kanang na kaning, it is somewhat like a portfolio assessment in which money giingon nga, it highlights skills across the curriculum. So, ibali, ang katong nga ilang gihimo nga katong tibapa is dili na siya naka-indicate sa usa ka area. Ibali, for example, those performance assessment is composed of 7 days, 1 week. So first day, nakafocus siya sa arts. So kibali. But those kaning ilang mga output and activities are relevant with each other. So kibali ingon talaman nga, connected ka, kibali ingon talaman ang content is all about the preserving the nature. So in first day, maghimo sila ng collage about how to preserve, how to protect our nature. And in second day, maghimo sila ng jingle about kaning how to preserve our nature. So na siya, kunik-kunik siya, but lahi-lahi lang siya all areas. Yes. Oo. Pwede na siya. Oo. Pwede na siya mo sa ubang subject. Basta kay relevant. Isa ko mo nga, maghimo sila ng college about preserving the chuchu, preserving our environment. Pag mo ato na ka sa kaning English, mo anak ka kaning maghimo kaning magpatakat na sila ng kaning himo ng kaning story about kaning our society nga kaning kaning political issues. So wala siya connection. So it should be relevant within specific discipline. Then it demonstrates progress in specific individualized learning outcomes. So in portfolio assessment, excuse me everyone, in portfolio assessment, nakafocus siya sa individual skills. Kaya diba, when we say in group activities, dili sa kita makaingon na all members in the group can shine. Ay because, nasa razo yung mutumin na. Diba na ay leader nato. Just like atong strategy nga jigsaw puzzle, dapat mag-exchange kita ng leader. So that our thoughts and maka-brainstorm kita o maka-present kita ng ideas na kanang dili na sa balik-balik ang usa ka tawo ang nakatagi sa datong chance ang uban. So in portfolio assessment, it really derives the skills of individual, unlike sa group activities. Then it celebrates the child. The optimum goal is to celebrate the accomplishment of the child, no matter how huge or small the progress is. It allows the learners to gain intrinsic motivation as they also socialize with others' progress. So, as a teacher, we should celebrate the improvement of our learners. Just like natin mangod or natin mangod na kanin baby pa siya, grade 1 na kanin makalakaw, grade 1 ingon ta naman 1-year-old, makalakaw na siya. So di ba, ma-feel na ito nga kaning kailangan na kaning i-celebrate kay kaning through kaning pagpupursige sa iya self, nakakuha siya, nakalakaw siya, then makalitok siya o mama, papa. So, as a future teacher, as a future educator, if na-improvement sa imong estudyante, imo yaon i-appreciate. Ibalik, ingon talaman nga si Pulana, dili siya ingon ka basa na kanang ingon na baka, kanang dili pa siya ingon makabasa ng syllable. So, ibalik, through those kaning imong i-implement ng mga teaching strategies and approaches and methods, nakabasa na siya. So, kaning as a teacher, i-appreciate na to ang effort sa ato learners. Then, natin kitawag nga types of portfolio assessment. So, we have growth, project, achievement, competence, and celebration. So, in growth, kaka-familiar ka mo sa KWL? Know, what, learn. KWL chart. So, for example, magpahimo ka mo ng portfolio assessment regarding our history. So, ibali, dili pa ka mo mag-discuss, ibali, upo na, wala ka mo, okay. For now, in this subject, you will you will try to enhance your knowledge on how our history from the past until now kaning mahimo ka muna ng collage. So kibali, after ana, then diba i-discuss. So ang imo na sa after sa kibali sa during the discussion magpahinan na sa ka. Ibang activity na sa ka. Maybe of course, individual sa kibali, pwede din sa magpahinom kita ng reflection. But of course, with all the creativity, with all the arts, yes. Then, after the lesson, diba? Ano to? After the learning, after the lesson bali, amo na ito, pwede ikaw magpahinom ng scrapbook or magpahinom ikaw ng poster or slogan. Then, so that we can kuha nga kung asa tama ng ilang knowledge sa wa pa nato i-tackle ang topic o sa katong after nato i-topic. So we can identify kung asa sila most familiar na events, right? Okay, so after ana, pwede na siya i-compare. Kung matawag na siya na portfolio assessment. So for project, we already kuha na ang mga scrapbook, collage, and all. Then, achievement to demonstrate the current level of achievement over a collection of learning targets. Artifacts comprising a representative sample of achievement. So, ang teacher pwede siya makapili sa mga output sa learners. For the whole, for the whole quarter, amo yung si teacher mag-elect ng nila portfolio assessment. Pwede si teacher na di ba muna naaman tayo ingon sa yung art display o art display. So si teacher, mukuha si teacher atong mga output sa every learners na iyan i-display na pwede na sa magkasagol-sagol. Basta kay ang output sa learners is talagang presentable, kibali, where na-achieve kayo nila ang kila gustong makimuon. Na-atin kibali nila, kibali ino naman dapat buwaka ni. So, na-appreciate sa teacher na, magpag-adjure. So, ang yaon i-display. Then, so for competence, to provide evidence of having attained competence in one or more areas, artifacts representing the highest level of achievement. So, pwede yun sa katong competence sa katong iba para kung 10-based attendance performance assessment nito. More relate siya sa one areas o katong multi-areas. Pwede siya sa music, arts, English, mathematics, and other subjects. Pag muna kita ng celebration, ibari the learners have a choice. Ibari, okay, maghimot ka muna ng iyong portfolio. Di ba naana sa module sa survey na, di ba, at the end of, maghimot portfolio assessment. So, ibari mo, di ba natin, direction, pero there are teachers na kaning, they can just ask the learners kung uno ina-prefer. Okay, so today, your final requirement will be, it's either poster, it's either jingle, ana. Basta guys, ma-showcase niyo ang skills niyo. Ma-showcase ibali ang iyong creativity and all. Ibali, the learners have a freedom to choose whether it is maybe a collage, a digital scrapbook, a speech choir, a jingle, and other activities. That is the end of my parts. We have some ingredients to begin with the same aforementioned
Hi! So, to give you an overview of how to develop our portfolio assessment, here are some basic ways that you should take. So, first step
purpose, they just have to access the best possible way to present the portfolio. As presented in the figure, teachers can use a traditional portfolio, which is a tangible portfolio or an electronic portfolio, which can be presented in a compact disc or CD, or in a universal serial bus or USB flash drive. Keeping in mind, teachers can also use both the traditional and electronic processes at the same time.
So, of course, hindi naman pwede na wala ka kasi yung mga estudyante na, okay, class, magpahiba ko sa iyo ng collage. Then, wala mo rin ko na, collage na, dili ko lang. Dili mo ipakita sa iyo kung ano yung kita ko, hindi iya, kung may iya. So, for example, yun, how yun sa ako, mag-refer kita, pwede na yung gamit kita ng visual aids kita, okay, para, balik mo lang kita na, ay mo lang balik sa picture na, okay, class, amoy niya ang iyong himuon, pagkitan sa inyo yung mag-example pagkita na amoy niya, so amoy yung example, so, and also, mga concepts sa teacher dito yung concepts siya magamit, for example, sa PPT ko lang nakita na, amoy yung amoy yung kibalik yung pwede na sa beyond siya na example, it's dependent na teacher na kibalik kung unsaon niya pag one kita pag-propose o pag-present yun na pag-propose niya yung sa estudyante kibalik. Depende na siya, basta one lang yun, basta lang din ang mga estudyante. Hindi sa pwede na mo lang, hindi ka sa ato kuhaan sa mga estudyante na kung pahimo yung collage. Collage na, so mga na sa video sila na, ma'am, uno ang collage, wag ko yung ka mo para to give them an idea, we should propose
Example.
Example para para may mga ideas siya on. So, the second step is to determine the sources of content. A portfolio is not a mere collection of diversified sources. A good portfolio must have a specific theme that learners and teachers must uphold. So, when you're going to implement or to give an assessment to your student, you should magbibigay ka sa kanila kung ano yung ilalagay nila sa kanilang, for example, sa collage. Walang sila, iba lang makita na mga naamoy niya, amoy sa collage. So, mamutanas na sa way nila sila na, amoy sa collage. Diba? Mamutanas sila. So, in order na makakuha na itong mga pamutanas sa mga estudyante, dapat mo lang kita na, amoy niya iyo ipamutanas sa collage. Dapat have evidence yan ay
Specific ka ba yung topic mo na si teacher na kani? Okay. So, in your final requirement, you can make a portfolio assessment in which it focuses on your life experiences of in our subject. So, bali, amo na ito, ang manghimo ka mo ng collage, it's either, it's written, written nga, ipikit ka sa neon, then, or you can incorporate some pictures para mapasab siya, presentable ang iya. So, dapat, as a teacher, when we utilize the portfolio assessment, dapat yun, natin ang tanong specific content, specific theme, dili kita mafatakotaka ka kasi ang katong curriculum na, ang ato learning methods na gisunod, dili na siya masunod kay, mikipas na ang learners, mawa na siya sa class. So the teachers must be moderator sa instruct sa flow sa portfolio assessment.
guidelines
mechanics or criteria. So that the participants, of course, kibali, di ba, di-categorize sa iyo to 50, ino talaman na organization of thoughts, knowledge, and of course, the information is 50%, and creativity, 30%, then kaning originality, 20%. Para makabuusap ang learners kung asa sila mo go ato nga component. Diba, ino naman creativity, 50%. So, with all the, ilubad yun sa learners ang ilang creativity para ma-meet yatong 50% para mula ko sa akin.
Yes.
So, last step is to communicate the result of portfolio evaluation. So, first, this example of this is, for example, di ba, sinuha sa ato pag report, okay, congratulations, you did on your part. Balingan na ito pa mga kuan ni teacher na ang iya student kay excellence siya sa yaon na kuan na base, sa yaon na part. Tapos may bang sad na ito ang teacher na next time, mag-improve yung ito, gawin ko ng speed. Dito, kibalin na ito pa rin dito kung high kita na part na mas excel, tapos high kita na part na may baba. So, through this, lalaman natin ang mga through this is mas bitong makakuha na improve ng mga estudyante kung kahit sila bitong mas may baba.
Bale, ang sa ini, ito communicate the results of portfolio evaluation. So, di ba, maghatag sa kita ng portfolio assessment sa learners, and of course, maghatag sila ng output. So, those output from first quarter, it's either in the middle of the school year, amo yung i-collect out the teacher, or it's either every last quarter or at the end of the school year. So, ibali, mura siya reflection in which, di ba, mag-demonstrate, mag-demo kita sa 701, di ba, just like what Miss Incam said na kanin, muna si Makaini, na kanin mo okay, very good, the organization of kanin pag-discuss is kanin sakto gayon. O, nainig ba? Then, kibali, of course, makita sa nato sa learners nato, asa sila mas efficient, mas kanin usog, makanaka-area. Kibali, kinakalaman si Alisa. She's good in written. So, the teacher will provide some teaching methods or teaching strategies to improve her communication skills. For example, pag nanandili siya kagayaw sa creativity, pwede siya sa mahinag si teachers ng other activities, just to improve kung asa ang weakness sa usa ka learners. Then, as a result of assessment, we can ensure the learner's progress, what their strengths are, and where they need to improve. Just what I said earlier, ang muna yung na maka-identify kita kung ano ang ilang weakness and strength. So that para maibawan na ito ang ilang weakness, we can actually some appropriate or relevant strategies just to improve asa ilang weakness na kanila ito. Dapat na-apot siya, percentage nga, na ngayon siya improve. Then,